Welcome to Who Died Today, where we remember stars who made a lasting impact. Today, we'll discuss 3 unforgettable icons who passed away in 2024. Brenda Walsh of Beverly Hills, 90,210, a psychologist whose life was a dream, and a heartthrob who sang his way from the beach to outer space. These weren't just characters, they were roles that shaped careers, sparked controversies, and left fans shocked. Behind the scenes, they fought battles both public and personal. Stay with us as we explore their final days, challenges, and the legacies they left behind. Like and subscribe now, and comment with your favorite memory of these icons. Let's dive into the lives, loves, and losses of 3 stars who changed entertainment forever. Number 3. Bob Newhart. George Robert Newhart, born on September 5, 1929, in Oak Park, Illinois, became a comedy legend known simply as Bob Newhart. His journey from accountant to comedian is a testament to the power of following one's passion, no matter the age. Newhart's rise to fame in the 1960s coincided with a seismic shift in American culture. His famous telephone routines, where he held one-sided conversations, showcased an uncanny ability to find humor in the mundane. I don't like country music, but I don't mean to denigrate those who do. And for the people who like country music, denigrate means put down, Newhart once quipped, demonstrating his trademark wit. But behind the calm exterior and impeccable timing lay a man who battled inner demons. Throughout his career, Newhart struggled with severe stage fright. In a 1998 interview, he revealed, "I'm a very fearful person. I don't like to fly. I don't like elevators." Newhart's career reached new heights with his television shows, particularly The Bob Newhart Show, 1972 to 1978, and Newhart, 1982 to 1990. The latter's finale became one of television's most iconic moments, revealing the entire show as a dream. Don Rickles, Newhart's close friend and fellow comedian, once said, "Bob's the most normal, sane man I've ever known. And that's why I love him. He's not a crazy neurotic like the rest of us comics." In an era where comedy often pushed the envelope with shock value, Newhart remained true to his clean, intellectual style. His influence extended beyond comedy, becoming a symbol of stability and gentleness in an increasingly chaotic world. His portrayal of Papa Elf in Elf introduced him to a new generation. Bob Newhart left us on March 3, 2024, at the age of 94, due to natural causes. His passing marks the end of an era in comedy, but his influence lives on in every perfectly timed pause and subtle punchline. Number 2. Shannon Doherty. Shannon Maria Doherty was born on April 12, 1971, in Memphis, Tennessee. From her early days as a child actor to her iconic roles in 90s television, Doherty's journey in Hollywood was anything but smooth. Rising to fame as Brenda Walsh in Beverly Hills, 90,210, Doherty quickly became a household name. But with fame came scrutiny. Her off-screen behavior made headlines, often overshadowing her undeniable talent. In 1994, Doherty's departure from 90,210 became one of the decade's most talked about entertainment stories. The only people who deserve to be in your life are the ones who treat you with love, kindness, and respect. These words, spoken by Doherty years later, perhaps reflect the hard-earned wisdom from this tumultuous period. One of the most notorious incidents in Doherty's early career occurred in 1993, when she was involved in a bar fight that resulted in injury. This event seemed to cement her bad girl image, but it also marked a turning point. Doherty's resilience shone through when she made a comeback with Charmed in 1998. This return to television proved that second acts are possible. However, it was Doherty's battle with breast cancer, diagnosed in 2015, that truly redefined her public image. She chose to document her journey publicly, sharing vulnerable moments like shaving her head during chemotherapy. This transformed her from a controversial figure to an inspiration for millions. "I'm fighting every day," she once said, "and that's who I am, someone who won't give up." These words became a rallying cry for many facing their own battles. Throughout her cancer treatments, Doherty continued to work, even directing television episodes. Jason Priestley, Doherty's 90,210 co-star, shared, "Shannon's strength and courage in the face of this terrible disease have been an inspiration to all who know her." Shannon Doherty left us on July 13, 2024, at the age of 53, after a long and courageous battle with breast cancer. Her journey from bad girl to beacon of hope is a powerful reminder of the human capacity for growth and resilience. Number 1. James Darren. Born James William Ercolani on June 8, 1936, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the man we came to know as James Darren embodied the American dream in all its complexity. Darren's journey to stardom began with a profound personal sacrifice. At the behest of studio executives who believed his Italian name wouldn't sell, he changed it to James Darren. This decision reflects the often overlooked struggles of ethnic actors in Hollywood's golden age. "I've always believed that with hard work and dedication, you can achieve anything you set your mind to." These words encapsulate the drive that propelled him from teen idol to multifaceted entertainer. Rising to fame as Moondoggie in the Gidget films, Darren initially found himself typecast as a teen heartthrob. In a 1983 interview, he admitted, "For years, I was trapped in the image of a teenage idol. It was frustrating and demeaning." Darren's versatility shone through as he transitioned to a successful music career in the 1960s. However, this move wasn't without controversy. Some critics accused him of leveraging his acting fame, questioning his musical authenticity. A little-known fact about Darren is his close friendship with Frank Sinatra and association with the Rat Pack. While this connection boosted his music career, it also led to unfounded rumors of mob ties, which Darren consistently denied. Perhaps Darren's most unique career turn came with his role as Vic Fontaine on Star Trek: Deep Space Nine. As a holographic lounge singer, Darren brought a touch of 1960s cool to the 24th century, bridging generations of fans. Evie Noland, Darren's wife of over 60 years, once shared, "James never stopped growing as an artist. His passion for music, acting, and directing kept him young at heart." Later in life, Darren successfully transitioned into directing, helming episodes of popular TV shows. This ability to reinvent himself throughout his career offers a powerful lesson in adaptability. James Darren passed away on September 2, 2024, at the age of 88, due to complications from pneumonia. His legacy is one of perseverance and continual reinvention. As we bid farewell to these three remarkable stars, let's reflect on their lasting impact. Bob Newhart's gentle humor, Shannon Doherty's resilience, and James Darren's reinvention. They've all left their mark on our hearts. Their journeys mirror our own, reminding us to face fears, overcome challenges, and never stop growing. How have their stories touched your life? By embodying their best qualities, we keep their legacies alive. Share your memories in the comments, like and subscribe to join our community of remembrance. Until next time, take care. Remember, your story is still unfolding. What chapter will you write next?